Previously on Beach Mom and Dad's channel.
Hi, I'm Beach Bum and Dad. From north or south, we'll share adventures from the beach to who knows where. Life is an adventure, so let's experience it together. Heading off to do a little low tide shelling on Sanibel Island. And then hitting the water for some diving. Welcome to the waters of beautiful Sanibel Island. Known for its shelling, people come from all over the world to shell the beaches of Sanibel. On any given day, you can probably find thousands of people staying on the island and many more thousands traversing the causeway to gain access to the island. With that much pressure on the beaches, it's not uncommon for people to report that the shelling was lackluster. So what's one to do? If your visit doesn't happen to coincide with some strong winds or a storm, then you're going to have to come up with some new techniques. Well, there's so close. You'll have to come up with some techniques for shelling Sanibel Island. If this is the first time we've met, I am Beach Bum and Dad, and this channel is all about sharing life's adventures. Today, while we're diving the waters of Sanibel, I will, every once in a while, take a screenshot so y'all can see what I'm looking at. So like that lightning walk there, I paused it now. Notice how quickly the sand is washing away. This type of shelling isn't for, someone who is wanting to find shells easily. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, and afterwards you'll know you worked for the shells that you found. For those of you that have been fortunate to visit several beaches in Florida, you're probably wondering why it's a little murky compared to the Emerald Coast. The waters around Sanibel, I've never seen them, gin clear like the Panhandle, but this is basically, every time I've been there, what it's looked like. So I'm actually swimming a little bit closer to the bottom so I can see, and due to the currents, also so I can kind of, grip every once in a while. And every once in a while, the current would take me a little bit higher, so I'd really have to kick to get back down, and then I'd, get so close that it's like my nose was gonna bump up against the shells. It's definitely a technique that takes a lot of practice, and that's something I'm willing to do. It's like walking the beaches and studying the contours of the beach, the waves, etc. Well, I didn't see that when I was diving. A little crab or something. The more you snorkel, the more you... Oh, nice. That was definitely a beautiful sunray Venus. So as I was saying, the more you practice at anything, whether it's shelling the beach, checking tidal pools, or in this case, diving, the more you practice, the better you get, and maybe someday I'll be up to holding my breath longer than a few seconds. earlier I had mentioned how quickly the currents can be, and you notice how that sand is washing away. You can even see the algae moving a little bit. After that little breath of air, we'll go back under the water. You know, folks, if you're like me and you just love these adventures, love being out on the beach, love going in the water after shells, then please hit that subscribe button, and then you can follow up with that notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any future content. I'd really appreciate that. If y'all already haven't done it, every once in a while, whether we're on a beach walk or snorkeling or diving like this, just hit pause. Alright, kind of like I did here. And then that way you can pick through the shells we're seeing. Every once in a while I do miss a shell. Let's do another one. Another suggestion would be for you to rewatch certain areas and study the colors, the shapes, corners, just to help you become a better sheller.